On two separate occasions, President Hakainde Hichilema has hinted at a constitutional amendment process set to take place before the 2026 general election. The following video footage captures his verbatim remarks on what has become a highly contentious issue.
We want to invite all the stakeholders, civil society, churches, traditional leaders, to support the constitutional amendments that will allow for us to bring more women in parliament, either through direct election or through proportional representation. I take it that as a nation we agreed that we will amend the constitution before the 2026 elections. Nobody has even seen what is contained in the draft constitution. But people want to go in the streets. To use who? To use you. Are you going to go in the streets? No. To beat who? To beat your fellow youth? To damage property? I call that man.
However, some civil society organizations have opposed the president's call, arguing that the process is not consultative and is politically driven. A total of 14 civil society organizations have issued a joint statement rejecting the president's proposal for constitutional amendments. One by one, they have voiced their concerns.
If the preamble of the Constitution in Article 1 says, "We, the people of Zambia, give unto ourselves this Constitution," where did I participate? In the current draft bill that is there.
And because we have not seen it to fully understand and comprehend what the thinking of government is and what is driving it, as civil society we are saying this process is a window-dressed process. It is also reflective of a manipulative approach.
Do you think we can easily reach consensus before elections? So this is the wrong time.
Can we please do this in 2026 September? Maybe that makes it clearer, so that we can have consensus, so that we can have a process that is divorced from political tensions and is owned by the people. There is also the question of just resources. Where does the money come from? Now when we should be raising money for elections, now when we have issues of President Trump having withdrawn money that is required for ARVs, now that we are coming from a drought, we just don't have the resources to direct to what has become not urgent because of the delay of the very sitting government.
We asked what their next course of action would be if the government proceeds with the amendment process.
Who galvanize the different sectors of the Zambian society not to allow this to go through, be it members of parliament, both from his party as well as from other political parties.
According to State House Communications Specialist Clayson Hamasaga, there is no need for further consultations of the constitutional amendment process.
There are so many constitutional drafts that have been done under various constitutional review commissions that you are aware. Those are citizens of Zambia who made those contributions. Now, I really don't think people want another extensive exercise of sending a constitutional review commission around the country to get views from people of what they have already said in the past, through the various, I think there was Mungomba, Managatwe, and all those various constitutional review commissions.
In 2021, former President Edgar Lungu attempted to amend the Constitution through the introduction of the Constitutional Amendment Bill No. 10 of 2021. However, his efforts hit a brick wall as various civil society organizations, politicians, and the church rejected the proposed law. Reacting to his successor's call for constitutional amendments, Mr. Lungu took to his Facebook page where he wrote, "In like manner, I'm calling upon all gallant women and youths across Zambia to stand up and reject the UPND's dishonest schemes of amending the Republican Constitution with the intent of politically advantaging the sitting president to remain in power in 2026. This exercise is politically unhealthy, undemocratic, unacceptable, and unnecessary, especially coming from the same leader and political party that violently opposed and widely protested against a progressive Bill 10 in 2020. Darius Jonya, Samo News.